Hey, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Harika. So in today's video, I am going to tell you how we can actually send um, attachment and images and also in mail, how we can automate that using Robocorp. So first of all, if you're new here, you just have to understand how we can actually use Robocorp for Gmail automation. So I have clearly explained that in the previous video. You can just check it out. I am gonna link the videos link over here, and also you can find the videos link in the description as well. So that's a prerequisite to understand this present video. So without any ado, let's get into the video and see how we can actually send attachments in the mail using Robocop. Okay, so the first thing is everything remains same. As I mentioned you, the whole template remains same, but after so let's say if you wanted to add the subject sorry attachment, all you have to do is so in the send message itself, if you just observe, we have something called as attachments. Okay, so just come over here and just type in attachments. You can see the attachments attribute coming over there, and for the attachment attribute, whatever you want. So let's say if you wanted to send this CSV file, so you just have to give the same file name. Okay, you have to basically provide the path of that. Okay, so let me just run this program and show you how this gonna work. So it has started execution, so it should send me this particular attachment. Okay, this is getting executed and it is passed. So let's go over here and check if I've got that particular attachment. So if I see here, I've got one attachment which is harika.csv. Perfect, right? So this is how you can send the attachment. So let's say if you have multiple attachment that needs to be sent. So in that case, what you have to do, just create a list variable here. Okay, some variable attachment list. Okay, so just create that variable, and once after you create that, you have to provide in all those variable, what are the values into that particular list. So let's say in my project folder I have this file harika.csv, and then I have output.csv file, and I have all these different files, right? So let's do a little experiment and see how we can actually send all that. Okay, so I'm coming over here and I'm giving the variables, the different CSV attachments that I want into my mail. Okay, and then I'm gonna give some Excel file also, dot xlsx. Okay, so these are the three different files that I wanted to send as attachment. So this is the variable list variable. Under list variable, I have added all these things. So after that, what I'm going to do here in the attachments, I'm going to pass the variable just like how we have done this thing in the same way. Okay, so what's the variable? This is the variable. Just pass it over here. Okay, save. So this should send me multiple attachments in a single mail. Okay, so once after it gets executed, we can just check it out in the mail if it has sent or not. So let's go and see here. So it has sent me multiple attachments, like two CSV files and one Excel file. So this is easy and perfect, right? Whether it can be a single attachment or multiple attachment, just to provide this attribute and send it over there. So that's how you can actually send the attachments. So now the next thing is image. So let's say I have an image here. This is a PNG image, img.png. So I wanted to send this thing. So basically, in order to send this image, I'm going to use HTML code. Okay, all those tags that I'm going to use. So for that, what I'm going to do actually here is I am actually letting it know that the HTML is present. Okay, so for that, I'm going to add HTML. Okay, so it's a Boolean value. We have to mention whether it is true or false. So if you see here, it has HTML, right? So HTML is a Boolean value, which is a true or false. So I'm going to give true. So once after I give true, the next thing is images. Okay, so I have to provide if the image is present or not. So for that, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take images attribute. So let's take images So under same thing, images is equals to, so what is the image that I wanted to provide? img.png. This is the image, right? So I'm gonna send this particular image, and where the image is actually going into, it has to go into the body of the mail, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna replace this body, just take it off, and here I'm gonna give the body. So what is the body of the mail that it should contain? We have to let it know that there's an image, and the source of the image has to go in here. Where is the source, like from where exactly we are getting that particular image? So for that I am just using a p tag, because it's in html. So whatever the text you wanted to send it over here, okay? So I can just write, please find the image attached or sent, okay? So this is one thing. After that, what is the whatever I am going to mention is the source. So for that I'm just gonna open the image tag, and after that I am gonna provide the source. So src is equal to, so where is the source of the image? img.png, right? So this is the source of the image. And after that, what is the other attribute that I have to provide is alt is equals to, I'm just mentioning that it's an approved image or approved. Okay. So once after that, I'm just, okay, I'm gonna provide this also in single quote. So after which I'm gonna close that tag. So fine. So what else we have to close? We have to close the p tag also. So it's quite simple. I'm gonna reiterate the things for you to make you understand it more clearly. So basically, whatever we are doing here is we are telling that there's an HTML code, and that image, if there is an image or not, whatever the source of that is passing over here, and we want that image to be in the body, right? So for that we want this text to be enabled in front of that particular image. So we are using that p tag, and we are sending over the image, okay? That image we are passing it over here with the source and the alt, okay? So this is quite simple. This is how we can actually send an image, okay? So let me just save it and run the robot. So in order to understand all these things, you should have your basics strong. Make sure that you watch the previous videos, because if you skip something, you may understand this video, but if you wanted to customize something on your own, you need to have all your basics strong. So yeah, it got passed. So let's go over here and check. So if we see, I have the, please find the image attached. The image is there, and then I have all the other attachments also, because I have the code here for attachments as well. So this is how actually you can do. This is quite simple to understand as well, so you can just check it over and work on your part as well. And then in coming video I'm gonna show you how we can actually send a sheet wise attachments to that particular person. So let's say if Harika is there in an Excel, Harika sheet is there, and then Monica sheet is there, and then Rachel sheet is there, and Harika's sheet has to be sent only to Harika's mail ID. So how you can actually automate it? So that is something that I'm going to discuss. That's a scenario. It's quite interesting, because I'm going to include so many things inside it, which will be gaining our knowledge, expanding and exploring into different verticals of automation. So you can just check it out, and meanwhile before I actually release the video, you can even give a try about it, and then you can just check out my version as well. So if you like the video, please do give thumbs up and also share across your friends. And for more such interesting content, do subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to comment if you like the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.